And I'm here to do your reading. We're doing your reading for the month of October. Let's see some highlights, some things that we have coming up, some things to look forward to, things to work on. Let's see what we have. Preview into the month. We're almost at the end, September. So let's see. So I see that you still have an energy of workaholism, workaholic, working hard, to find your destiny. You've been on this path, Aquarius, of figuring out where it is that you feel comfortable in your life. What is all these experiences that you've been through? What does it all mean? Where do you end up? What is your life supposed to look like? I also see that, it's calling for you to have faith and continue to not have doubt, to actually have faith. There's some moments of insecurity where you question yourself. There may be some moments where you question, is this the right choice? A lot of you have made drastic changes, starting your own business or, just changing, moving, etc. So don't question, because you are being divinely guided to follow your passion, and you're listening to your intuition, as we talked about before, in the last few readings, to listen to your intuition, because even if you're wrong, as I've said before, you it's part of your journey. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake if you learn something from it. What did you grab from it? Hello, Erica. How you doing? Nice to see you. So you do have a soulmate that has been put in your path as an option. Whether some of you might not see or recognize that someone is a soulmate. Some of you might be, stuck still in your mind privately, Aquarius, with someone else. So even if you're going on dates or getting to know someone, you're still wondering, what happens, if this would have worked out. So, it's a little bit, it's a burden. It's a private burden. I'm calling it a private burden. Hi. I like my foxy emoji. Hi, Linda. Good morning. Good afternoon. So, a soulmate has been, given to you as an option. You do have moments of gratitude, and you're still grateful, even though sometimes I feel like you doubt, you're not sure of what your future is, but you're thankful, because when you look back, how far have you come? Just think about it. What a difference for some of you a year makes. Where were you last year? Where were you 5 years ago? Where were you 3 years ago? There's some mistakes you're not making again, so some things completed itself. You learned the lesson. Some things completed itself. Let's see what else we have. You are, in your mind, expanding, trying to expand on what you've already built. And, you do have moments of isolation that that you want to have, and you're learning how to be alone, with the moments that you have by yourself. There is some emotional turmoil coming. As always, when is a week without, emotional, sometimes turmoil? Some change, some drastic change. I feel like the turmoil is like a uprooting, a drastic change. You are still on the path to healing, and remember that you have to continue to heal. Um, a lot of you, I feel, and I felt this for the last couple of weeks, that you're healing physically. You may have several ailments, or you're working on your health. So now is the time to work on your health. Yeah, I feel that. That's, the different houses. So the health is important as well. Let's see. There is some indecision on your part. a slight bit of confusion because you have made so many decisions, but it's like every week you have decisions to make. You know, we all have decisions to make, but these are major decisions that are part of you putting the puzzle together and the universe serendipitously putting the life that you want together. So it's like you have to, that's your homework, Aquarius. You have to make these decisions so that you can continue to take the next step that you're guided to take. There is jealousy around you. There is envy, jealousy. Want to say that. Definitely feel that in your energy, jealousy. It, it's crazy acting like they're happy for you when they're not, you know. And you know, you're not going to stand for that. You're going to cut everything out. And you kind of know intuitively who you know I'm talking about, but there is some jealousy. It could be, you know, I feel it not just like a dating jealousy, like you know, someone that you're dating or someone that you used to date. For some of you, you know, take it as it resonates, but I also feel like there's envy, uh, you know, cattiness. Um, yeah. So let's see. We do have the, you know, abundance and victory. There's a victory coming in. Thank God, you know, because if you, it's like if I'm telling you there's an uprooting with a possible change in a tower, you definitely want to have to balance it. The door to value is here, abundance and victory. As soon as you continue to make some decisions, and there was a drastic decision that many of you made last week to walk away from something. It doesn't have to be just a person. It could be an organization or to sign off on paperwork. Because last week I was saying about paperwork. You should, let's see what fell out. look what fell out. The reading should be over. Look at this. This is magic. The magic card. Your card comes out first. Amazing. So you are, you know, in your aqua mode. So that means anybody that's coming to you in the month of October, you know, whether you have moments of insecurity, guilt, or anything, you're gonna be super aqua in October. So we have the page of wands. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Victory, yes, victory. And there's so many little victories, you know, just like there are a lot of tower moments, there's a lot of victories. So, you know, and the cards look like they just want to jump out. Okay, so we have to take these. All right, let's see what else we have, because yeah, this is synchronized. It's supposed to happen. Some of you, you know, are in your process of I have to say, you know, completion. Completion of a life. You know, you may have had someone pass away and then someone is born. So, you know, again, sorry for the people that are grieving. Some people are grieving their past life. You know, sometimes you're grieving the passing of someone, but you're also grieving the changes that keep coming, you know, your past life and the things you went through. You may be taking a trip as well. And yeah, being in your aqua mode, you know, you're shining like a star this upcoming month. But, you know, and Aquarius is like to be analytical and everything in its place. And, you know, just be careful that you don't have to come in with an energy of everything has to be perfect. I have to have this perfectly right, because there's always room to grow. But I understand, you know, wanting to show in and show out, you know, with everything that you do. And this could be about a job or your craft or your creativity, your house decor, you know, etc. Okay, so let's get some cards here. Okay, got here. Okay. All right, so the first card, your energy the strongest, which is you are lassoing wishes, you know, victory after victory. Let's clarify, this is your card of healing also, physical healing, as well as, you know, putting your head up high and, you know, saying this is your destiny. A lot of you are accepting that this is your destiny, you know, to walk away and end and not look back. So look, I'm looking at this as looking at the light. Okay, so look at the light. Set your sights higher. Continue to look at your goal or your end game. How I called a couple of Aquarius readings ago. So of course, it's continuing clarifying the 10 of Swords, which is endings. Endings. It might be 10 things that you're ending. A job. Organization. Friendships, etc. Is calling for you to continue on your path to healing privately, and taking care of yourself, and purging, because I do see a little bit of heartbreak and disappointment. Something's got you not like you're not really sold on an idea of something, someone, and you have, a little bit of heartbreak. But you will have a cause for celebration. Someone might be getting together with you. Someone wants to get together. Could be someone that you ended something with. But clarifying the 3 of Cups, which is a cause for celebration, is the 8 of Cups. Leaving something behind. So I feel like you're going to heal. This message is clear. When you leave and keep the things behind. So if you broke up with someone, keep them there. Keep her there, keep them where they are, and keep an ending. So it's a double confirmation of, do not go back, do not look back, do not look back. Keep going and walking, so to speak, to the light of your future. Okay, so that's, in order for you to be your full Aquarius. So look, that is a very powerful message. In order for you to shine, in order for you to be healed, because the Aquarius card is healing, it's wish fulfillment, is being noticed, and that's probably why the jealousy is, because people are like, oh, she's perfect, her hair, her this, whatever. But in order for you to continue to shine, you have to put whatever you ended it for a reason, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So the pages are messages. So there is a message coming in. Someone wants to message you, someone, but these are people that you probably blocked. So it's calling for you to, again, not give in to temptation. There is some deception too with the jealousy. I wanted to say that there is some deception. Someone wearing a false mask. There's people wearing a false mask. So think about where your inner circles, who you hang out with, who you be with and stuff. Who are you with? And they're, not to trust anybody. So again, the Page of Wands is a message coming in. Someone wants to message, but someone that you kept, blocked. But if you keep them blocked, again, so this message is walk away, and walk away from good for good. I think you're gonna decide that no matter how many times you try something, it doesn't work. So it's calling for you to keep someone at bay, meaning like at distance, because that's gonna make you financially fulfilled. So if you keep going, this message is super clear. The abundance that you see, and I'm happy to see the Ace of Pentacles. Ultimate abundance. That's a coin that you got money that you could barely hold. You know what I mean? It's by you staying in your bubble. Don't listen to people and little messages that don't measure up. How many times are you gonna try something with someone and it gives you the same ending? You don't feel fulfilled. They're still lying, and they made you spend so much money. Think about someone that you were with that was toxic, and think about how much money you wasted with that person, whether it's getting dressed, buying clothes to impress them, and they still cheated, they still lied, or they still were stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So now if you keep going forward, you get this abundance. So that's why some of our abundance have slowed down. We're entertaining and wasting time with negative energies. Wow, Aquarius. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment. So these are like gold barrels. You've got enough, a reason to celebrate. In the week to come, in the weeks to come. So 3 of Wands. So this is a card of you waiting for your ships to come in. You put in all the work. You have, sometimes lost a little bit of faith. Like, look, I'm still in this hamster wheel. So you're waiting, but part of this 3 of Wands is making a decision. So a decision will be made. And again, like I said in the beginning of the reading, you have to keep going on the path you're guided to take. clarifying the Three of Wands is the Five of Cups. You are what I was just saying. You have been disappointed and almost impatient about, you know, your money and things, being financially grounded. So in those moments, again, you know what to do. You know what works. For some of you is purging out that negativity of feeling that you're not going to achieve things, that, you know, everybody else might have it and you don't have, you know, whether it's a partnership or finances, you know, to afford even the basic of all things, like having a home and things that should be afforded to everybody. We're meant to live like kings and queens, just like this Queen of Pentacles. That's how we're supposed to be living. So you have disappointments, and rightfully so, because you planted good seeds and you're doing the work. But yo, check this out. Check this out. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So in these moments, do what you have to do to ground yourself, whether it's uplifting, working with citrine, or whether it's purging energy, taking a spiritual bath, or actually like water, washing away, you know. And when you speak to water, water manifestation is very powerful. Even when you're taking a shower, you say, please wash all the negativity. Please, you talk to the universe. Water has been known to vibrate, you know, at the frequency that we speak it. If we speak negatively into water, you know, that's also shows in the vibration. So we are meant to be here. So put your disappointments aside. Hang out with people that are positive to bring your, ooh, something fell out. The cards are going crazy. To bring your vibration level higher. The Magician, and you know, the Four of Wands, which is happiness, another celebration. So listen, I'm just a messenger, so we have a lot to look forward to. So basically, you're close to achieving the ultimate goal that you wanted. That's what it is. And you know, it's darkest when you're near your goal. That's when it feels darkest. When you're about to give up, that's when, you know, things happen. Okay, so you have to be ready. So you have to vibrate at a high frequency. You know, it's hard sometimes, and you know, sometimes you feel like things don't work out. You know, people, we expect us in people, you know, and they don't measure up. You know, you treat somebody with affection, you treat somebody kind, and it's like they don't measure up. Speaking of don't measure up, the Knight of Cups. So someone is trying to offer you love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you know, could be at work for some of you. Work romance, I would stay away. You know, but it's just, you know, this person is distracting you from work. You know, even if you don't work with the person, these insignificant offers that keep you up at night talking to someone for hours that you know has no end in sight, has no goal, is stagnant, has been saying the same lie forever, arguing, you know what I'm saying? So someone is distracting you. Look at this. In the midst of you working, you have negativity because of insignificant offers, insignificant people. So you have to get, you know, out of that energy. Um, oh, yeah, it's time. Water manifestation. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have the Fool card. Take a chance somewhere else. If this is what I tell people, I do a lot of readings, you know, for people, and this is what I say to people. If the usual is not working, dare to try something new, because it takes a level of courage to get out of a relationship, to get out of an abusive situation, to get out of negative jobs, to get out of a negative community. If the usual is not working, dare to try something new. What's the worst that can happen? You could come back to the negative person, the negative environment, you know what I'm saying? But what if you take a leap of faith and it's all, you know, wavy and it's all like, you know, amazing, you know what I'm saying? So what if it's all good, you know? So take a leap of faith, continue to take leaps of faith, because you're close to achieving your goal. And now, you know, Knight of Swords. So there is news coming in. There is news, and you've seen news coming in because of a decision that you probably made a week ago, or or more, but there is some good news coming in, information coming in. So we have the Two of Wands. You know, someone's at a distance and you're looking, you know, sometimes into the horizon, and this could be reminiscing, you know what I'm saying, but you are still wondering, should I keep my distance from this person? um Look at your answer. Look at your answer, Aquarius. Come on now. Look at your answer. This is Friday preaching, okay? Five of Pentacles. Should you keep your distance from someone that has been toxic? Trust your instinct. You put the person in timeout forever because, you know, they keep you in this energy, feeling like you're not good enough and starting to second guess. You're starting to, have insecurities. But you have a soulmate. You have something got to complete itself. Let's see what else. And sometimes, you know, when you put yourself in an energy with someone that's negative, you wild out, Aquarius. And Aquarius is a very well spoken. So they're going to let you know how it is, not how it might be. So you don't want to be, you want to be a super aqua, but not like, spazzing on someone, arguing with someone that keeps you in this energy of headachy mess, because you put yourself in that argument. Someone makes you feel like this, you got to get the heck away from them. You got to get the heck away. And you planted good seeds. Did I say that before? I'm saying it again. You planted good seeds, so the universe is going to meet you halfway. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. So putting the life that you want, this is the family that you want, and whatever that means to you. For some people, it's just them, the pets, whatever, a partner, a friend, a long-term partner, kids, having kids. So keep somebody, at a distance, and you will. So this message is so synchronized. Stay away. Keep them away. If you did an ending, keep the ending so that you can have this. So that you can have this. This person is looking up again at the light. So look up at the light. You look up at your goal, and envision it. Don't listen to negative forces that have you vibrating low. Don't be around negative people, because that's easy to vibrate low when someone is negative and putting you in horrible energy. Sometimes we feel down and out all by ourselves, and there's no negative people around. So imagine if sometimes we have moments of doubts. We all have moments of doubt. So imagine if you put yourself near people that are vibrating low. You're gonna never believe in your goal. You're gonna never believe in your destiny, and you're gonna feel in this energy. Our next card, Two of Swords, which is feeling blinded, like feeling like you don't know where to go. Knight of Pentacles. Something may be slow moving to you. Something may be slow moving to you. And someone may be stagnant, okay? So you can't compete with, for someone that's stagnant. Can I say that again for the people in the back? Don't compete over crumbs for someone that's stagnant. So, there's someone definitely negative that has a lot of people's attention, okay? And y'all not workers. Aquarius is never going to be this. So when this card comes out, I always talk about it, but I'm like, that's never going to be an Aquarius. And if you made this mistake, that's not going to be you again. To compete over crumbs or someone's attention that was moving slow. If someone is moving slow, it's because they got other issues going on. They got someone else. They got other energies that are taking their attention. And you are the High Priestess. So you know what time it is. You know what it is. You know the truth. You got to trust your instinct. So look at this. Are you kidding me? This is the opposite. So the Two of Swords being feeling like you're blinded, but then you're the High Priestess with your. So look, and this is trippy. I'm about to get trippy. Both of them have their eyes closed, but this one can see. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Both of them. So this is your energy. We're going to ignore this nonsense right here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to ignore, because if you have these moments, it's just little moments. This is you. even, eyes wide shut, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with your eyes closed, you know the truth about people. And if someone feels wrong to you, get the heck away from them. Don't be sorry. You don't have to be sorry about you not resonating with a situation. You ended something, you ended a job. Don't second guess it. You ended it for a reason. You get me? In and out energy. So we have, the Knight of Wands. You're ending in and out energy. You want something solid, a solid partner, a solid job, a solid community, a solid environment, solid money, hunty, right? Solid. That's what we want. Okay, so let's see what's good. Let's see what's going on. So you're getting communication. Someone that's a player, of course, want to communicate with you because intuitively, you know that they're not good for you, and they get the vibes. They feel it, but something is completed. So, you've learned this lesson. You've learned the lesson with the job. You've learned the lesson with the people. And sometimes enemies have familiar faces. What I mean by that is that some of this conflict could be family related. And you have to keep some negative family away. You could say hi and bye, whatever, they're your family, but sometimes family could be, an in and out energy that is a headache in our life. So you learn this lesson. Look at all your chakras are going to be aligned. The world card, so you completed this. So don't go back to it. And there may be travel. You may be traveling. Some of you might be either relocating or traveling. Had to distance, actual distance, yeah. True facts. Yes, Erica. Yeah, it's look, look at this. I can't. Yeah, I'm just a messenger. So look, this in and out energy, dead it. It's done. Even if they have communication and you're getting information back and forth about, you're the high priestess. So the high priest is a highway of information. You're like, this one is a liar. This one's a cheater. This one wants my money. You know what it is. So when you complete it and keep it completed, look what happens. A sudden victory. There's a lot of looking, keep your head up. So, that's the theme of this. Keep your head up and keep going. The advice for October and for forever, for forever, and for the 5th of February. Okay, keep your head up. So we have this Ace of Swords. So, applications, information, signing, sometimes business contract. Our last card, well, no, we have this also, is the next card is Justice. So that could be signing, big boss moves, making moves for your life, and information and conversation. So let's see what we have. So, there's information coming in, clarified by the Strength card. So this is telling me that you're applying for things, you're signing paperwork and doing things and having conversations that are for your higher good, making business deals, making moves, making money moves that benefit you, your family, etc., and benefit you, your family, etc. So some of you, maybe having a pregnancy, etc., but a lot of you with the Empress card are starting to have the strength to go and venture on your own, to have this side hustle, to start this business, and you're in communication. You're going to be in communication or signing some type of paperwork, but having conversations about business. Having conversations about business. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, you got something up in the air. So these are your decisions that you got to make. The Strength card is here, which means the decisions are not easy. Last week's decision, the decisions before last, sometimes decisions could be hard. And when the Strength card is here with the Empress card, means you're going to have the strength to venture out, to make your life lighter because you're carrying a lot of weight. We have the Justice card, so that's amazing. We got amazing cards here because that means that the universe, God, and everything sees what you've been through, and things are going to balance out. The scales of balance are here. Stuff that was not balanced is here. And look, this is more balance. Temper yourself. That means be patient, balance and balance. So balance is coming in. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, doesn't matter. Libra, etc. Everybody's here. It's, take it out how it resonates. But balance is here. Things are going to lighten up because something is, tumultuous for you. Something is, it could be with love, but, love is here. So things will be, in balance, harmony. love of self, forgiving, etc. And there's someone that, has, like I said, there's a soulmate that's been put in your path. So things are gonna, be a little bit less hectic in a relationship. For those of you that are working on a relationship and it's kind of headachy, because there's growing pains. Even with a good partner, is growing pains. So look, this is deception. We have the Seven of Swords, and all the deceptions with the High Priestess will come to light. So, the Seven of Swords, whoever's deceiving or just not being truthful, wearing a false mask or being jealous, etc., will come to light. As a matter of fact, you probably already know. So now this confirmation that I'm giving you is trust your instincts, trust yourself. Invest in yourself. Okay, perfect. So look, don't invest in liars. Is that an all right message for you, Aquarius? Don't that's a message for everybody. Don't invest in liars. Don't invest your time in liars, because someone might be lying about money also, and taking advantage, Aquarius. So things are going to even out, because this person's going to get karma. Anybody takes your money, they're going to lose double, triple, whatever. So invest in yourself. See things from a different angle. Enlightenment. You are enlightened. And look at this. Look at this. This is the liar. The liar got a light on him, and you got a light on yourself, because you're watching some liar from a different angle. They don't see you